Hello and happy Saturday. Hello. Hi, chat. Cake, 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 cake. Yes. We are making cake, 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 cake. Hello, hello. Hello, gentlemen. I hope you're having a nice weekend. Hello, Mr. Manager. Okay, I'm first. Yes, you are, Tim Tim. Hi. Hello, you are first. Hello, friends. Hi, Goblin. How are you doing? Hello, Turtle. It's nice to see you. Hi, Forest Woman. Hello, non-forest man. First at sucking. Man, you just start off strong. Hi, Jerry. Not my name. Picky, picky, picky. Picky, picky, picky. What did we do today, chat? Did we have a good day? First lady tell the ticks to go away. Alright, now I will tell them. Ticks, descend upon him. Descend upon this gentleman. No! Okay, banned! Haha! Yay! Tick army, go! Make him not be able to eat meat again. Government experimentation 626 attached to this man's skin. Ticks for the Tim Tam, yes. Merry Christmas. It's early. It's Christmas and not July. Yay, Okie 70 watching. Thank you, Graham. Thank you. My goodness. Would be 71 if I didn't miss one. Psh. 70 is insane. Why are we planning to eat chicken, period, though? What are you talking about? We're making a cake, and it requires 9 million eggs for some reason. I don't know why. There's a lot of eggs in this recipe. A lot of eggs. And one egg is much larger than any of the other eggs. It's the, whatever the opposite, it's the alpha egg. Egg cake. You know, the first time I ever made a cake, I did not mix very well. And when you got to the center of the cake, it tasted straight up like omelet. That was my first experience with baking. It's like the duck egg. Eggs are good for you. Eggs are good. We want to eat eggs. Just don't drink them raw, okay? Because apparently the egg white is not good for you. The egg yolk you can consume raw, but the egg white is not good apparently. Mixing. Pobo is not a fan of mixing. Yes, this is true. Let me grab my water. Please hold. Thank you for your patience. We got my favorite flavor again. Favorite flavor. I went to the grocery store today and was accosted by, I don't know, he seemed normal. Sponsor me, Polar. I was like in my vehicle after I put everything in there, and bro's like making hand gestures and then comes to my car and starts knocking on the window. And I don't know if he wanted to use my phone or if he wanted my phone number or I should call the police for him. But bro's just knocking on my car window door and I'm like, no. None of those things will be happening. Please get away from my vehicle. Why does everyone want to come talk to me when I'm out in public? I don't want to talk to you. Please go away. Do not knock on my car window door. I can see you. You don't need to touch my car. You don't need to be this close to my car. Knock, knock, knocking on Okie's door. Open, open, open. Unless the egg white is in eggnog, the booze disinfects it. I don't think it's the bacteria thing. I think the egg white does something to you, but I don't remember what it was. The first time I made cake was this year and it was nice. It's because it came in a box. Humpty Dumpty, yes. But a man on the internet told me if you drink a cup of raw eggs, I will be buff. Oh, it makes your hair fall out. That's what it is. That's what it was. Thank you, that reminded me. I'll be buff and the ladies won't grimace when they see me. What do you mean? Every time you guys say something, every time you guys are like, oh, I'm ugly, you guys look fine. Every time you guys say that, oh, I'm ugly, and then I see a picture of you and you look normal, and I'm like, what are you talking about, dog? I look good. Let's not get crazy, Tommy. Alright. You'd look better if you could do a crick push-up. You haven't seen a picture of me. Close enough. She gave him Pobo's number. I don't have Pobo's number. I have Pobo's address, but nobody's going there. Right as your trusty flintlock, Okie. Would an internet man lie like that? I don't know. I like, what's his name? Raw egg. What is it? Raw egg nationalist? Is that what it was? I had his cookbook. Y'all ain't invited here. Nobody wants to go to New York, sir. That's like saying go to Canada or Australia. Or, yeah, nationalist. Yeah. I think he's better than Solbra. Do you remember when Solbra made an island with like you had to give all of your personal information to get on the island? And it was supposed to be like New Atlantis or something. And I don't know what happened to it. Are they still on the island? Like, did anybody actually go there? They're gonna make their own civilization? That's what I would be doing. If I won the lottery, if I won like a lot of money, I would be like, okay, we're gonna make our own country. We're gonna go ahead and get our own little island. They were never heard from again. They were too busy sending their buttholes and nobody had time to farm. Oakstein Islands, that sounds terrible. Or that sounds like we make alcohol, like we're brewers. Or very German. Hi, I just made some pickled carrots and jalapenos and now I'm frying some kielbasa to go with my homemade kimchi. Kimchi. That sounds delicious. That sounds amazing. Did we do anything interesting today? How's work, Harry? You literally talked about sneaking into Canada so I could get to Alaska. So I could get to Alaska. I don't want to stay in Canada. Simply because I cannot go from point A to point B without crossing through Canada. Okay, all the time in the hospital this week gave me a cold. Oh no! Take something. Have you taken anything? Do you need some chicken soup? We can switch it to chicken soup. I don't have the items for chicken soup. But I can heat up some water and put like some vegetation in it. I hope you feel better. I'm sorry, Zeno. You poor thing. That's the worst place. That's why I hate hospitals. I hate them. They feel yucky. They feel energetically yucky. I hate it. There's ghosts in your blood. There's ghosts in your blood at the hospital. I should probably start doing some of this, and then like yap while we're waiting for the cake to bake, as opposed to doing it all at the beginning. So, let's do that. Let me take another drink of my Wawa here. Why do you say chat looks normal, but when I say it, I don't? Because chat thinks they look ugly, and you're full of yourself. So do you see how that works? They go up a peg, I have to knock you down a peg. Do you see? Do you see? I am not full of myself. Every time you talk about yourself, I'm the greatest thing since sliced bread. I don't know anybody that talks about themselves that way. You have much misplaced confidence. Poe is great and the most homosexual. I took some pseudo something or other and Advil dual action, and I'm laying in bed with the fan blasting me. Do you have a fever? Tommy not only full of himself, he's also full of shit, which is unfortunate for people that receive those butthole pictures. I'm slicing bread, soft and full of carbs. Bread. So he is full of himself. Alright. Let's get started. Let's get it. Let me move my camera so it can see me. Hello, camera. Hello. Here, let's do this. We're gonna slap our butter in here. Boink. That is stiff. That's what she said. I have a mild fever. Well, just get under some blankies. You know, it's spicy, but it's good to... Come on, camera. Why are you swatting me for? You can't say anything on this website. Alright, we got the butter. We got... Ding! Let me look at my recipe. Let me take a look at our recipe. We're gonna cream some things today, which... Cup and a half of sugar. Cup and a half of sugar. You want some sugar? Look, I opened it. Okay. Cup. Oh my. Oh my. Cup of sugar. What to do? Let's see. Man, I'm getting butter on stuff. Yeah, that's a cup. Uno. We're making a mess already. Awesome. We're misfrizzling it. Cup and a half. Cup and a half. Half a cup of sugar. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Okay. Sugar is done. Easy. Easy peasy. We're gonna cream that in a second, but first I'm gonna put our other stuff together. Because you told us about the butthole event unprompted, Thomas. Because Oki has good taste in flower brands. Do you think so? Mossad agent couldn't beat that kind of information out of me. Shared it with Discord. I use King Arthur flour too. Great for sourdough. I can't get sourdough to work. I'm too stupid. I'm too dumb for sourdough. Singing the Harry Poppins song will summon... Is that how it works? Can I summon you at any time? Harry's being a silly. Let's see. I need 2... Uh-oh. Okay. Let's do 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/2... Where's my teaspoon? I always feel like anytime I have one of these, I always feel like it's making me add too much salt. I feel like the salt is too much. I'm like, that's a lot. And I know you need salt for it to work properly, but I'm like, seems like a lot. Seems like a lot. When does Mary Poppins go public domain so we can get a horror slot movie? Please don't. I can't handle any more, like, unpleasantness. 2 and 3. Wait, what? Baking powder. Make sure it's baking powder. I'm not looking at it properly. Teaspoon. 2 teaspoon. Teaspoon. Uh-oh, I'm dropping things. We're dropping things. 2 teaspoon. It seems like a lot. 1. Everything seems like a lot today, apparently. 2. And 3/4. We're eyeballing it. That's probably correct. Alright. That's done. Now, crap ton of flour. Now, crap ton of flour. Where's my phone? I double the salt and my sweet things on purpose, do you? When does Mary feed sourdough bi-weekly and feed it once every 12 hours when you leave it on the counter. I just can't get it. I don't know if it's because the water is not warm enough in my house. Okay, I got the sugar. I need 2 3/4. Need a crap ton of, hopefully this fits. Hopefully this fits. One. Uh-oh. Come on. We're getting to the end of our flower journey here. 2. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Flour. And we're just gonna give you a nice little, we're gonna be very careful. Here, let me move this over a little bit. We're gonna mix you up a little. I didn't even tell you what we're making. I just immediately am like, we're making cake. Here's a cake. Ta-da! So we're doing a vanilla cake with a raspberry jelly middle, and we're doing a whipped cream frosting, and we're doing strawberries on the top of it. That is what we were making today. So hard to find good produce now. Where do you get your produce, chat? Every time I go to the store, the produce looks like ass. Okay. We got you. We got you. Pound cake, but batter. Wow, bowls! I love bowls. Or let water you're adding the feet be hotter. No, it's definitely not. It's like just room temp. The character Mary Poppins goes public domain in 2030. I bet it won't. I would try minus the strawberry. You don't like strawberries? Oh my god. What is wrong with you? You can't say produce looks like ass when people eat ass. I mean, that doesn't mean it's correct. To learn which stores by you have good produce. It may be 9, probably. I get from farmer's market. Also, one egg looks much bigger. Yes. Yes, it is. It's the alpha egg. Tommy's people. Supposedly, Sprouts is good place for fresh produce, but it's the same everywhere I go. I dislike strawberry. What don't you dislike that comes from the ground, Tommy? Alright, it's time to cream. It's time to cream. Bum, 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 bum. Why am I getting swatted? This is what you do when you have butter and sugar together. When you have butter and sugar together, and then you do the little in it. It's called creaming. That's what it's called. You're creaming the butter and sugar together. Quit being a dirty bird. Quit being dirty. He likes Gway slop and hates real food. I just get frozen berries, much more convenient, that's true. The omega. Okay, let's do this. Did that look cream to you? I'm always paranoid. Beating ASMR, can you hear it? Usually it just mutes it because it's so obnoxious. Need to get an Okia stand mixer. Yeah, it looks good. I heard some of it. It's probably because I'm over here humming to myself while I have it going in the background like Good for a filthy... Wait, what? I'm not doing it by hand. The only thing I'm doing by hand is make a potato salad and also kneading bread. Otherwise, I'm using some kind of mixer. I spent a pleasant evening late last night creaming chat, even voted on... I know, I wanted the banana muffins. I wanted the muffins. Okay, let's see. Add the eggs one at a time. And then you beat in the vanilla. So we're gonna do this. I'm incredibly paranoid. One of these is gonna be bad. I just always am. So we're going to... Oh, I don't have anything to put these on. Here we go. We'll put it... This will be our trash pile. I should have brought a tiny bowl with me. I'm always scared one's gonna just be bad or have something in it. It's dead baby chicken something, and I'm like... Open. Double yolk! What the heck? Oh my gosh! I have a double yolk. Can I still use this? Do I have to go get a different egg? I have a double yolk. What the heck? Twins! Congratulations! It's a winner. Is it gonna jack up my cake? Nice yolks. It's special good luck. The only cream butter by hand, I have gloves because I have some family with OCD who thinks that home food is gross. But then they go to fast food restaurants where, you know, like 3 Tommies where don't wash hands. The extra yolk will make it creamier tasting. Okay. Alright. It's not fertilized anyway. You can use it. I just didn't know if the yolk was gonna like throw off the baking process. I don't know. It's just a rare jack. That's so cool. That's so cool. I got double yolks. It's like gotcha. This is so neat. I'm excited now. Okay. We're gonna crack. Well, no, we're not. Open! Open! Dang it. Open. There we go. No wonder it was so big. We're gonna preemptively crack you so that we can dump you in there. Blah. I feel like this is a lot of eggs. Like, I feel like this is a lot of egg. 4 eggs for cake. Like, are we sure? Are we sure? Are you sure? It says 4 eggs. It says 4. Like, that seems awfully extreme. That seems like a lot of egg for a cake. Like a lot. I gotcha. Are we sure? Show recipe? On what? Four seems like a lot. Four seems like a lot. More avian fetuses for the cake lord. Lots of cakes take many eggs, especially chiffon. It's not. Experts are for testing the weird. Okay. When I experiment, bad things happen on stream. Okay. 4 it is. Alright, we're gonna beat in our vanilla. How much vanilla do I need? All of it? All of it? Eggs. Beat in the vanilla. If you say so. If you say so. I don't know, man. Seems incorrect. Or the cake will be extra fluffy and moist. What will we do, chat? Listen, 2 cups of vanilla extract. Also, hi Mike, how are you doing? Okay, we're gonna start adding in some of our flour. Almost there. Here we go. Hey! Where'd my hair go? My hair is gone. The heck? Thanks for the head pets. Okay. This also calls for milk, which again seems. Can you track properly, please? Thank you. Um, 1 cup of milk. Okay, if you say so. Okay, let's see. Stir, combine, add it to the butter, followed by milk. Okay. Add the milk. Alright. You want to taste it? You want to taste it? Here. You can lick it. It's very vanilla-y. Cream. Blam. Blam. Alright. Let's get our trash out of the way here. Go over here. We're gonna clean up our space a little. We're probably gonna need you here in a little bit. Alright, I have already parchmented our doodads. So, we're going to put this in here. I need an extra hand. Goodness, you are thick. I should have got a spatula. That would have been a little bit easier here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might need to go get a rubber spatula. Hold on. Hold, please. There we go. this will be a little bit easier than trying to do it with a whisk. You go in here, whisk. You sit right there. Sure, why not? There we go. Let me make sure I'm dividing this properly. Okay. We just want to make sure I have them more or less equal so that they bake roughly the same time. If these are good, this is going to be my new vanilla cake recipe. I'll look at you in just a second, Chad. I'm sorry. We're in the baking zone. We're in the baking zone. Okay, that's probably decent. Okay. I'll lick the beater. I love when making treats, licking the spoon. Like the cream hand. Damn, son, she's thick. Oh no, she died. Oh, she's better. Those cakes look properly separated but equal. What are you actually making? We are making a vanilla cake with, it's gonna have a strawberry jelly in between these two layers. And then we were making a whipped cream frosting that's going to have strawberries on top of it. I wasn't here yet. The Cayman American accounts on Twitter are all rewarding my colored Evergrey doodle now. Wow, good. Okay, I'm gonna go pop these in the oven. I'll be right back. And I'm taking this with me. Two more seconds, chat. Okie dokie. Ooh. Adjusting. There we go. Hello. Hello. Grabbing Wawa. There we go. Wawa has been grabbed. I made a little bit of mess. That's fine. That's fine. Onyo Shidai, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for the head pets. She's waking up, look... Oh my gosh. She's waking up, look busy. Hold on, we can't even be in the cottage for this. We have to wait outside while you bake. Yes. Wait outside. Little Spaz looks kind of cute. I'm always doing new outfit debut today. Rip the fluid. I thought you hated mixing humans with horses. Exactly. So we're gonna hang out for just... Oh, I should set an alarm. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Set timer. Timer. Okay. We'll go check that in about 23 minutes. Hello, how was your day? Mine was rough, but love the stream. Aww. Donnie, I'm sorry your day was rough. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully it gets better. We were making a cake today. We're waiting for them cakes to bake. And then when they bake, we're going to start our frosting. Because I want to give them some time to cool. And I just got flour up on my desk. Like, we're not going to worry about that. Excuse me. Clean workspace. We'll do something with that later. I hope it gets better. Tommy redeemed a 555. 555. Horses have nearly 360-degree vision. Had an argument about time today, just the time in general, with a friend, and I'm wondering, I don't get how people think time speeds up as you get older. Every year feels slow. Am I the only one who sees time as it is actually in regard? I'm sure at least you feel like it. I think it depends. I think some people experience it differently than others. I feel like the days feel long, but the years feel fast. Time is an illusion. Lunchtime doubly so. I think it depends on what you're doing. Because like when you're having fun, time sure does fly. It goes by so quick. And then when you're not having fun, it's kind of the opposite. Man, I wish time felt slow for me. Aw, is it too speedy for you, Rudy? Today it felt like, man, okay, so I woke up this morning. So my alarm went off at 5 because I was like, I'm going to get up and get everything done. And I got up, I turned my alarm off, and I just immediately fell right back asleep. So I woke up at 8, which is unheard of for me. And I was like, oh gosh, I am so late. So I'm like scrambling to drink coffee and pick up the yard. And I was like, I had to go grocery shopping, I have to do laundry, I had to vacuum. I did not get to washing the dog today. I was going to give her a bath, and that just didn't happen. I did not get everything done. I was struggling. Time is relative. People see time faster because proportionally it is a smaller proportion of your life. I still feel like I'm about 17 years old, just everything else keeps steamrolling forward. I understand that, and my dad talks about this a lot, where he's like, I still feel young in my head, but my body is old, but I'm young inside my brain. And I understand that because I feel like that a lot. I'm like, I don't feel old. I feel my brain is juvenile. It's still developing. Unfortunately, it won't. Everything for me is hyperspeed. That's because you're so busy. I woke up at 5:30, which is unreasonably early for me. You must have stolen my time from me, Tommy. The days are long, the years are short. Yes. Oh yeah, the I don't need to sleep princess. Sleep, fairy, sleep, listen. Hello, hi, Sledge. They're talking about feeling old. Hi, Rooster, how's it going? I've been 50 since 12. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole different animal. You've seen those memes where it's like I was a mature child and now I'm a childish adult. That's how I feel. Alright. But yeah, I had to go to the pet store and get her new toys because, like, basically she was just playing with the corpses of her old toys. She had defuzzed them. She had pulled all the stuffing out, but, you know, she was just playing with, like, the hollow shells of her toys, and I was like, this is depressing. So I cleared all those out, and I went and got her new toys today. I got her a puzzle, because she really likes she likes things to stimulate her, and I've been putting, like, treats in her Kong, or, like, sometimes, like, her corpse toys, I'll put, like, little pieces of dog food in there, and she'll, like, fish them out. So I got her one of those puzzle thingies that you could put the dog food in, and they have to, like, lift stuff and move stuff around so that she can, like, play with it. So we got her a bunch of new toys, and she got new treats, and I got her more dog food. And then I went to the grocery store, and I got accosted in the parking lot. And what else did we do today? I cleaned the backyard. I vacuumed. Prepared for stream. Hello. Hi, Olivia. Welcome. We are making a cake today. The cake is unfortunately in the oven, so you cannot behold it at this time. But we should be able to pull it out in 17 minutes. And until then, I am yelping at Chad, and look, we can make shadow puppets. That's entertaining, right? Hello, Chad. Did you guys ever watch Ubi? That used to scare the crap out of me. There's something really disturbing about those hand puppets. Oh, we need to get toys for Puppy Van Dyke. No. Hold on, I missed a chat. I'm good, just finished priming some things. Felt good to slap paint around. Aww. Aw, good. It's good to see you paint again. Once you hit like 31, there's no turning back. Slide downwards. I feel like I'm going up. I'm better than I was. I'm much better. I froze my ass off at work. Is it still cold there? Accost? Yeah. This dude approached my car and was banging on my window. It scared the crap out of me. My dog recently got one of my old flip-flops I gave him to chew on. I think he's telling me he wants to go back to the beach. Aw, that's cute. She would love the beach. Behold, batter. Here, batter, 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 swing. Oh, what kind of cake? We are making a vanilla cake. It is going to have a layer of strawberry jelly substance. And then we are doing a whipped cream frosting. We're going to put strawberries on the top of it. I was in my 30s with high winds. Oh, it was in the 30s with high wind. What? In March? You live in Antarctica. If I never attend another... What does that say in Spanish? What does that mean, chat? May. We're in May. Oh my god, I don't know what month we're in. We're in May. If I never attend another Teams meeting, I'll consider life a success. Do you do team meetings with the store, though? Pony is in his late 60s. Domo's new outfit is so pretty. You just have to fangirl somewhere, huh? English, please. Let's see what that says in Espanol. Hold, please. Google Translate. If it's something bad... That doesn't even make any sense. Black bones. Mine says spindles. Did I spell this wrong? Yes, I did. Black bones, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? I don't know. That's some kind of witchcraft in there. I don't know what's happening. It's probably some kind of Zoomer Spanish insult that I'm unaware of. I wonder what kind of like memes they have in other languages that we don't even know about. Anywho, and I spent like an hour getting a picture of a spider, which I'm gonna post later because I was doing my picture day in May. And so I've been trying to improve my photography, and I was harassing a spider so that I could get a good picture of it. He was really not cooperating with me, but I think I got a decent one, so it's okay. I'm gonna post it later after stream, but tomorrow, if I can get up on time, I wanted to go do some birding. I need to take Gristle Puppy for a walk. We need to go on a little adventure. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Good luck getting a jumping spider to sit still for pictures. They're pretty friendly. When I was at the pet store, I was looking at they didn't have any of the little small fuzzies available, but they did have a bunch of reptiles, so I was looking at them. Every time I go, I kind of think, I want a terrarium. I want a terrarium so I can put bugs in it. Okie is actually Hag Max, and you know it. Look at these hands. It's I'm like a witch. Hello, Paper Relic. That's ironic. Someone called Relic calling me. Wow, puppies are in fact not birds. Wow, did you know that? Did you know that puppies are not birds? Fairy throwing hands at chat. You want to fight, chat? You want to fight? When I was in Taekwondo, you had to teach people not to, when they fought, you had to teach people not to put their thumbs here or put their thumbs inside of their hands, because people would try to punch you with their thumb inside, which is bad because you will break your thumb. Do not punch. No, hands are fine. Look, we're probably similar in age. Probably. Ouch. 37 is not a hag if you're also 37. I am 37. That is hag. Anything over 30 is considered a hag. For women. I don't think there's a male equivalent. Is there a male equivalent for hagging? Hagging, like it's a verb. Are you hagging today? That sounds bad. Open fist and thumb out. So slap. Uncle Maxing. 31. Well, see, you're just a baby. It's nothing. 31 ain't nothing. That ain't Relic. Does that ever actually happen? The legend of the thumb and fist? Everyone heard that? But did anyone ever see it happen? I don't know. I mean, I would assume that my Taekwondo teacher would just have an idea. No, like a jab. Like we're gonna pluck someone's eyeballs out. We're gonna do the Kill Bill thing where we're like snag it right out of somebody's skull. That's a nice wholesome image for our nice baking stream. It's like, today we're making an adorable cake. Also think about plucking somebody's eye out. The rule of thumb for Hag Unk is around 35, it seems. Is there a rule? It would obviously break your thumb. Man, only get better with age. Your sperm sure doesn't. Them little suckers is getting all kinds of All kinds of mutations. I thought my sperm is immortal, probably. Considering how you eat, it probably is. It's like 20, 23-year age swimmers. Why are we talking about this? So I got 2 more years before I am. Is it really called Unk? That does not sound like hag. It sounds cute. It's like hag maxing. Maxing sounds like you're really into like primitive ancestral eating. It's like me unk, me like meat, me bang people over the head, take them back to cave, me hunt the mammoth, and I don't know. What was that group of humanoids that we put to extinction? Anyone who says you get better with age has never aged. Base 30 is like, oh Chad, I'm so old, 29 on my deathbed, kind of being cute. Just like Liver King. Isn't he full of steroids? Is Oki's uncle a caveman? No, my uncle is an accountant. Hag maxing. Sugar daddy? I don't know if it's sugar daddy. You can only be sugar daddy if you have the muns, unless you work in a bakery. And then you can be a sugar daddy because you work with sugar. Hell yeah, Liver King lifestyle. I heard 40 is when everything just starts falling apart. I don't know, we're quickly approaching the threshold, so we'll find out in a couple of years, chat. Ooh. When I was growing up, my favorite relative was Uncle Caveman. Who is that Hanna-Barbera caveman guy? Unk comes from Asian cultures, I believe. They have those cute words for calling adult, non-direct relatives, like, oh, like auntie. The wall comes for us all. Captain Caveman, yes, thank you. We called him Uncle Caveman because he lived in a cave and would occasionally eat one of us. Wow. Cannibalism. Fred Flintstone, Captain Caveman, yes, thank you. We remember Fred, we didn't remember Captain. Later we found out he was a bear. I thought he was gonna be a Neanderthal. The wall can't come for me. I'm already rock bottom. I can't get anywhere. Stop it! You're fine! You guys are too hard on yourselves. Quit being so hard on you. Stop it. Love Captain Caveman and Wally Alligator. Oh my goodness! Hello, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hi! Welcome in! Raid from Orange Hair Lady. Hello! Thank you so much. How was stream? We are making a... Thank you so much for the follow. Minkwith, yes, thank you. What were you guys doing? My goodness. Yes, welcome. Thank you. Today, we are making a cake. It is currently in the oven, so I'm just yapping chat's ear off. Dying? Why are we dying? Oh no. No death, please. Here, you can have some cake in a little bit. You'll feel better. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the raid. I was struggling with my internet. Oh no! I hope you have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much! Everybody gets cake, yes. We are making a vanilla cake today. It's going to have a strawberry jelly-like middle, and then we are making a... oh god, I'm blanking. We're making a whipped cream frosting. We're gonna put strawberries on the top of it. Everyone dies, Oaks, eventually. No, we all are eternal for... The internet is forever, and we will survive here forever. Do you need me to do it? Here, hold on. My goodness. dear. There we go. Boink. Bro's struggling. My bros are struggling. Let me make sure I follow here. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I want to play that Tamagotchi life. Sorry. This is kind of a weird setup, so every time I move, I lose my tracking because it doesn't like me when I cook. I also have strawberry jelly like middle. Do you? Is it strawberry jelly flavored though? They don't die. They retire and become a new VTuber. No, we next rebrand will be Toe. Rebranding as a Toe. How much longer do we have on this cake? Let's see. We have 3 minutes. And then I can pull it out of the oven and then we can make our frosting. She's just a little narcoleptic sometimes. Nap time. We're gonna switch over to the I'm only sleeping category. Next rebrand better be Mothman, Moth Lady. I can't encroach on Lunar's his turf. Toe is number 7. They're mini pride. Now we're not doing all that. We ain't doing all that. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm sorry, Raiders. I'm Okidori. I am a fairy. Hold on. Wrong button. There we go. There's the fairy part. I am a fairy. We do horror content. We do outside. We touch grass here. And we like to do a little painting, we do a little cooking, we do a little silly, we do a little scream at chat. Yesterday we did a karaoke stream. That was pretty fun. See, narcoleptic. Granny Toe is the new Naruto Grandma series since wait, what? Man, I need to get back on watching anime. I can't listen to it dubbed. I can't. But I like to have things going on in the background, you know, so I can do other things. But I have to like sit down and watch anime because I have to read it. I have to read it. I am the most whatever. Whatever. She can't read. That's true, I can't read. Anyone around here is gonna sell feet? It has to be me. Are you our resident foot seller? Do fairies shed like insects? That sounds horrifying. And we were talking about that yesterday. I was saying if I lost a limb, I would just grow it back on my next molt. Wouldn't that be awful? Fairy molt? Wouldn't that just be the most terrifying thing? See, she doesn't deny it. No, Tommy is the most hated. No, that's not true. You guys aren't hated. Stop it. We're gonna go check the cake. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go pull the cake out of the oven, and then we can make our whipped cream. Give me 1 second. Yippee! Hey, I'm bald! Why are you hitting me? Where did my hair go? Where is my hair, chat? Where is my hair? Thank you for the head pats. The cake is not done yet. I'm gonna put it in there for an amount of time. We're gonna do... Go back and check it. It was definitely not done yet. We're gonna cut up our strawberries while we're waiting. So I'm not just sitting here. Watch out, I have a knife. I've got Bambi's mom in my freezer. I love venison. Strawberry. I'm gonna cut up our strawberries. Bum, 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 bum. We got new little jabbers. We're gonna put them on top of our cake. It's gonna be very fancy. I don't know why I've had such a weird sweet tooth. I usually don't like sweet things. But man, lately, I have had such a sweet tooth. It has just been absolutely ridiculous. Alright, easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We're gonna put our strawberries back in their nice little bucket so we can slap them on top of our cake. And I'm gonna nibble on the edge of one of these like a rabbit. Pony isn't allowed to like normal food. Does he want venison in nugget form? She has a ceramic knife. I didn't buy them. Kit shared a telepod with a fly. Oh no! That movie used to give me nightmares. Very bad. Oh, also, thank you for the hydrate. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. Oh no, it didn't like that. It didn't like that. She sends some of my pickle. Wait, what? I can send some of my pickles if anyone craves some chocolate-covered pickles. Did you make chocolate-covered pickles? She hates the idea of instant travel. I hate getting mixed with the fly. That would be awful. Just that one part where he's trapped in the web and he's like, help me! Help me! And they crush him with a rock. This is so bleak. It's such a bleak movie. Choco pickles, that would be interesting. I used to have one of those little handbooks that was like Scooby-Doo, and it had recipes in it, and one of the recipes was chocolate-covered pickles, and I always wanted to try that. I don't know how well that would work. I know you were pickling jalapeno. Wait, was it jalapenos and carrots? Are you pickling them together? And how are you pickling them? I've only done the ovo-lacto pickling. I haven't done anything else, so I don't know. I'm not sure how that would work exactly. I miss pickling garlic. Pickled garlic is so good. I also love venison. Venison is good. It's been a long time since I've had venison. I think reindeer was my favorite though, as far as like game meat. I think reindeer was, wait, no, it was caribou. It was caribou? Yeah, no. I think they're the same thing. I'm being silly. Yeah, it was caribou. Reindeer caribou is the same thing. But they made it into sausage. Oh my gosh, it was the best thing I've ever eaten. I think moose was awful. And it might have been because of how it might have just been how they cooked it. But moose is probably the worst thing I've ever put in my mouth. I have not had caribou, unsurprisingly. You ate Princess Caribou? Why Wild turkey tastes nothing like store-bought turkey. What does wild turkey taste like? Yeah, I combine the jalapenos and the carrots. That would be interesting because carrots are kind of sweet, and so that would be fascinating. I grew up without cable. I had entertainment as a child, was book and video games. I like to read a lot. I don't read as much now that I'm an adult. Oh, local turkeys are wandering around. Really? Can you hear them? Do they do the... They're kind of loud, aren't they? Bear was pretty damn awful, not gonna lie. It's so fatty. That's what happens when you eat something omnivorous. Having to carry a dead deer, oh, the hellish smell made me a little bit less venison loving. That's fair. The only wild turkey I have ever had came in a bottle. Thank you for the hydrate. Are you giving me a hydrate because I have a bad turkey impression? Now, chat, let me get your professional opinion. Do you think I could make this whipped cream frosting with the hand mixer? Do you think I need to whisk it by hand? I don't know if I can whisk it by hand. I feel like maybe the hand mixer can handle it. Maybe. YOLO. Okay, maybe let's not take cooking advice from you. Maybe someone that has cooked something, not something that has out of a box. Beater will do it? Okay. Hand whipping cream takes too long for stream. I mean, we're only an hour in. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Old age question. Manual creaming versus creaming by hand. Machine creaming or hand creaming, which is preferable? I feel like the machine... Oh, it rained. Never mind, we don't need my opinion. Oh good, you needed some Sky P. It's very dry over there in Uland. So what are we doing tomorrow, chat? Answer the question. I forgot what the question was. We don't. Cream machine or... You didn't have to say it that way. You didn't have to. Oh, there's my alarm. Hold on, let me go check the cake. Please hold. Yoink. Okay. The cake is done. Cake is done. Okay, we did it. I might want a container. There we go. Yippee! Okay, we're gonna give our cake just a few moments to cool off. Cake loading. Oh, wait. There we go. Gotta take that bee right back. Why are you guys looking feet in there? What you guys doing? Why are you being weird? I didn't bring a measuring cup in here. What the heck? Be still my heart. In case Oki ever does meringue, someone please tell her to use a machine because that takes forever and will give her arm cramp, probably. What were we talking about? Also, hi Lex, it's good to see you. Hello. Hold on. Hold please. She also has very long hair. Thank you for dictating the whole stream to us, Tommy. Shake it. Okay. We got some cream. I should probably get a measuring cup. Let me look at my recipe real quick. Let me look at the recipe. How much do we need? We need cream, 2 cups. That sounds like sarcasm. Yes, it is. Good job. Good job, Tommy. I'm so proud of you. How have you been doing, Lex? What you guys doing this weekend? You guys are always up to something. Busy, 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 busy. Also, since Rooster's painting, Rooster, what are you painting again? Give me paint. Give me the paint. Okay, let me go grab a measuring cup and we will beat the dickens out of this. Beat the dickens out of it. Okay, we got a cup. We got the cups. And also a spoon. Because we're going to need that here in a minute. Okay, we're changing back to standing. Standing, stream. There we go. Now you can see my face. Now you can see my face. We need... We're just priming, so nothing crazy. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy. Idea for Oki Short stream etiquette. I mean, everybody's stream etiquette is different. For example, in a lot of other streamers' streams, if you mentioned another stream on their stream, they would just straight up ban you. Okay, 2 cup of cream. Thank goodness I'm not a cat. So I'm allowed to ban Tommy. Okay, 2 cups of cream. Did you know it's considered rude to mention other VTubers in another VTuber stream if they wasn't talking about them first? More you know. But it should be crazy. Wait, what should be crazy? Oh, the painting should be crazy. I'm allowed to. Oh my gosh, Queen. Yeah, Tommy keeps mentioning Tom. Yes, we know. Double entendre. Don't ban Tommy. I love roasting him because he gets so mad. He do. All right, let's cream the cream. Cream in the cream. Where is my thing? Where is my doodad? Come on, doodad. I think I'm breaking things. Am I crazy? Probably. There you go. Get in there. Alright. I'm gonna mute it this time so you don't have to hear it. I made a whole mess. Okay, and I have to add powdered sugar and my vanilla. How much powdered sugar? 1 cup. Okay. We're just gonna eyeball the vanilla. Alright, and then get out of there. There you go. There you go. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in. There you are. Alright, and then we gotta do it one more time, and then it'll be ready to go. Muting one more time. There we go. Wanna taste it? Mm-hmm. I can't believe she would cook us like this. What do you mean? It matters. I don't think your hand mixture is over loud. But also I can get pretty wanting a bit of mic. The mixer made no noise, but I am on mobile. This makes me want to experience with matcha whipped cream. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold on. I got whipped cream on my screen. Okay, let me go grab the cake. And we can put our filling in. And then we can do... Oh my gosh. I got milk all over the place. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Go grab our cake. Look how fluffy he is, chat. He is so cute. He is a fluffy boy. Give me 2 seconds. Let me grab his brother. Alright. Okay. Why are you swatting me? What did I do to you? Emily, what did I miss? Nothing. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm losing tracking again. There we go. Big fluff. Cake is coming out of the oven. The whipped cream is whipped. Not sure about the raspberry. It's strawberry. It's to go with the strawberry on top. Can somebody time out Tommy, please? Alright, you ready? Bam! Oh yeah. Thank you. Beret is a hat. Is a fairy going to make a hat out of raspberry? I feel like that wouldn't be very good for my hair. But it's not raspberry. You want a raspberry beret. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess. You kind of want to put it on a little bit thick. I probably should have cut the top so that it was level, because it's a little poofy. But it'll be fine. Probably. This is gonna give me an excuse to work on my frosting skills. No, don't drip down the sides. I mean, I guess it's fine. It would just been a little bit better if it was a little bit more level. They do that, right? Where they like cut the top off so it's flat. I feel like that's a waste of cake, though. Alright, look at this. Look at this, beautiful. Boom. Just like a band-aid. And boom. It's like a large sandwich. Sorry, lame reference, the old Prince song. See, Oki got it. I love Prince. A raspberry would be nice, appropriate. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm not the typical type of person that listens to Prince. There are very few situations that call for frosting skills, pretty much just cake. You eat the cut top, obviously. My dog is too cuddly. My jelly is too sweet and drippy. Sandwich. Alright, now it is time to cream our cake. It's not gonna be... Oh dear. This might be a little too not thick enough. Perhaps. It did say use immediately, so I'm not surprised if it's awfully runny. It's awfully runny. It's okay, it's rustic. It's rustic. Here, so you can actually see what I'm doing. I'm gonna eat this whole bowl of whipped cream. How are we gonna do the side here? I don't think it'll stay on the side. Can I get you to stay on the side of the thingy? Let's make a mess. Let's make a mess. I don't have a frosting dealio, so butter knife it is. Butter knife. Nope, that's gonna be messy. Oh no, you're too runny. Not that you can tell from the camera. Yeah, you're melting right off. You're melting right off. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do the side here. Well, as long as it tastes good. That's all that matters, right? That it tastes good. Here, just put more on it and nobody will know. Nobody will know. I'll know. I've never seen Redding Cottage on a farm, just says in. The warm cake is pretty... Well, that's true. That's true. We did not let her, Oh no. My strawberries won't stay on either. My strawberries! Okay, can you stay on the top, please? Stay. Stay for me. I should have put it in the... I should have put her in the refrigerator. Aww. Well, that's not quite right. Stay. Stay. I demand it. It's alive. You can just get back up there. Unerect strawberries. Sends them in half and have more flat surface area. But I like that he's just sliding off the cake. Also, what are the bets on? This cake is the... Oh my gosh, stop it. That one strawberry is like chat trying to make a run for it. Quit leaving me. Come back here. Okay, I'm gonna go put this in the fridge. I'm gonna go put it in the fridge. There's our cake, chat. It's a little, like a Stardew... Oops. It's like a Stardew Valley cake. Okay, let me grab this. Okay. It's perfect. Half of you are giving me shit about it, and the other half is like, glorious. You Honestly, someone not cheating with previously baked cake chilling in the fridge, that was a success. Some things just don't turn out because, like, with stream, you know, there's not time for me to be like, okay, we're gonna be waiting for an hour for my cake to cool. Very much so as like a Stardew Valley cake. Toothpicks to keep them berries in place. We'll give it a little bit in the fridge and we'll see if I can frost it. Plus 50 energy for sure. I may have to go back and play through Portal and Portal 2 again. If you need someone to do with you multiplayer too, let me know. Aww. I'm excited. On Thursday, me and Zay and Pixel are gonna play what is it? It's the little multiplayer horror game with the little guys that talk when you talk. What's it called? What is it called? They look like little talking trash cans. What are they called? I had to look at it again. Collab stream. No, not Among Us. What is it? Yeah, Repo. Thank you. Repo. We're gonna play Repo. We're gonna play Repo together. So I'm excited. I haven't gotten to do a girly collab before. So I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. Here, how about I move you off of this, Okay. How about... There, is that better? That looks nicer than looking at my dirty table. You look like trash cans in Among Us too. That's true, you kind of do. Some of us always look like talking trash cans. Ooh, whatever, I've seen you. You don't look like a trash can. You stop that. But I'm so excited. We're gonna have a good time. I haven't got to like really talk. I've talked to Pixel a little bit, but I haven't talked to her as much as Zay, so I'm excited. I'm totally a trash can. I'm gonna kick you in the shin. Don't talk about yourself that way. Some of us look like what goes. No, you do not. Stop it. You did your torso replaced with that aluminum cylinder, Rudy. This collab was promised to us like 3,000 years ago. Nobody promised you anything. You know how scared I am of people? Listen, we have done the karaoke, we have done the cooking, we are doing the collab. What else do you want from me, chat? Huh? Huh? What else can I give you? Back when Pixel and Oki were twinsies. Pix and Zay are total sweet. Yes, they are. It was so nice. I got to just talk to Zay for a little bit, and it was just nice to talk about stuff and being a VTuber and you know, our content and stuff together. And I was like, oh, I can talk to somebody else that knows what I'm doing. Considering buying scale you. Oh wow. Ooh wow. Give us a taste of cake. Well, you better hand over that goat first. So we talked about girl stuff, what boys they like, not. You didn't talk about boys. Thank you for the hydrate. We mostly talked about content and being antisocial. And the interwebs and how it be on the interwebs. It was very nice. It was very nice. I was like, oh, I'm so glad she asked me. I'm always scared to like pop in and be like, hey, you want to do stuff? Ew, cootie treatments, probably. I don't want none of your cooties. We know you got the cooties, chat. You don't wash your hands or your belly button. You probably don't wash your butt. You're probably stinky. Wash your cake, chat. And don't skip leg day. Mr. Manager, I owe you a raid. Hand cooties versus navel cooties. Do collabs, you silly fairy, you. Listen, you guys are so demanding. They're like, sing, fairy, sing. Bake, fairy, bake. What the fuck? Who in here is not washing properly? I think it would say anyone would be cautious if a fairy popped up in their home and suddenly was like, you want to do this stuff? I don't know. Some people might take them up on that. I scrub everything with a loofah on Tears of California. No one is on. Tommy isn't. Rain check. Okay. You have a freebie at any time, I guess. Well, let's see if I have anybody. Let's see if I have anybody. Probably not. Bum, 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 bum. You are correct. Nobody is on. What the heck? What the heck? Nobody wanted to stream tonight. In business, associates tend to be fun to interact with. Scrub your stuff, boys. Yes, please. Be hygienic. Brush your teeth. Wash your belly button. Clean the cheese from... never mind. Stream for a few more hours and Sunshine will be on. We're not doing a few more hours. Clean the what? You know, the cheese. Clean that out of there. Perfect timing. I'm going home. Thank you for stream. No, thank you, chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We have to wait for the cake to cool and taste, though. Cheese from our belly buttons? But how did you know? Sure. Sure, from the belly button. But thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Hello, new people. If you had fun, please come back sometime. I would love to have you. Is it smoked belly button cheese? No. I hope you're not smoking your belly button cheese. Someone's probably gonna do that somewhere. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again. I'm Okidori. I am your good neighbor. I hope you have a lovely rest of your night. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time for Wholesome Sunday, which will be totally wholesome, and I won't say anything inappropriate, probably. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.